Hello, everyone. You are welcome to Anchor Network, where you get reliable and authentic news that are so crucial to you. I say big thank you to everyone who has been part of this channel and who has taken time to subscribe. And if you are yet to subscribe, I say please click the red subscribe button and also the bell icon. The bell icon will allow you to get notified anytime we publish any news. Tinubu's presidential campaign office opens. A presidential campaign office bearing the names and photographs of Bola Ahmed Tinubu has been opened in Osun State, rekindling rumors of Tinubu's intention to run in 2023. Tinubu, a national leader of the All Progressives Congress (APC), had long denied any intentions to run for the 2023 presidency. However, the office opened to pursue 2023 presidency of Tinubu as a big ball mounted with the inscription Tinubu 2023. Tinubu is non-negotiable. TNN 23. Sponsored by Honorable Mutiu Kunle Okunla. The office was used as the campaign office of immediate past Speaker of the State House of Assembly, Honorable Najim Lassan, during the governorship race last year. Posters of the former speaker have been removed since he stepped down for the incumbent governor, Mr. Gboyega Oyetola. The office is located almost directly opposite Oromiyan House, the campaign office of immediate past governor, Mr. Rauf Aregbesola, and Gbongan Ibadan Road, Osogbo. In April, rumors were rife that Tinubu was behind the choice of the leadership of the National Assembly to advance his ambition for 2023 presidency. The stalwart then denied the report, describing it as senseless. He stated then that his support for Ahmed Lawan Agbajabiamila was aimed at helping President Buhari succeed in the shared vision of a flourishing economy and a prosperous people in his second term. So guys, that is what we are hearing. We've been hearing all this billboard, all this poster of a Tinubu. There was one that was that was seen in Lagos Highland. We got this thing. We saw the whatever the poster and the billboard as well. You know, people have been saying he has not come out to say directly that he wants to contest for 2023. At least he has not made it official, and people are just speculating. And if I want to start from what is being said here, according to what Tinubu said, that as it was rumored that Tinubu was behind the choice of leadership of the National Assembly to advance his ambition for 2023, but he said no, that the reason why he supported Gbajabiamila and Lawan was that, in helping Buhari to succeed in the shared vision of a flourishing economy and a prosperous in a second term. Of course, what do you expect him to say? To say, oh, I'm putting them there, or I'm supporting them just to, for my own ambition. Of course, he's not going to come out to say that. It is expected that he's going to say something like that. And from all indications, definitely he has the mind of running. There's no doubt about it. The one of his right man, Sheye Ogunlewe, the man came out categorically. He's now in APC. He's one of the chieftain in APC in Lagos. He said categorically that Tinubu should not just even, that the northerners are deceiving him. So it is not really a rumor. It's something that has been, brewing and be building up. And definitely for the fact that he has not even made it official, it is a well-known thing that everybody knows. So it's not a secret. It's not a secret at all. Even if it's a secret, it's an open secret that everybody is aware of. But whether it's going to change his mind at the end of the day, that is what we don't know, to disappoint people. But nothing goes for nothing. He's a big time politician, and he has been there for a very long time. Nobody just supports anybody for nothing. So that is how they've been playing Nigeria politics. That is how they have been playing it. Somebody can say, oh, it doesn't matter that anybody can support anybody without any string attached to it. In Nigeria politics, as we know today, nobody just supports anybody. It's like rub my back, I rub your back. That is how it has been played. So for him to have supported Buhari, of course, there's something he's looking for, and it's not going to be mere something if not for this thing. And from a good report, on understanding, it's been known that he really wants to run. Saraki came out the other time and said the reason why Tinubu was after him, or maybe they didn't like him, was because when they were coming in 2014, 2015, when they were planning for them to come in 2015, that they wanted to run Muslim ticket, and it was him, Saraki, that said no, it's not going to happen. And I'm sure maybe that was why they had to go and look for somebody that who is a Christian, and that was when Osinbajo came in. If you like, if you might not believe it, you might believe it, but that is just the fact. So they went to bring Osinbajo. Like Adeboye said, Osinbajo was never a politician, not at all. So they just believe that it was just God, it was just a divine arrangement, according to what Adeboye said. So this man was never a politician until they just went to root him out from somewhere. And at the end of the day, and Saraki made it, he said it categorically, and that is why Tinubu has never been happy with him, because he said if they were to go by Muslim tickets, definitely they would lose the election. He calculated the whole thing, but there maybe majority of them saw reason with that, but within Tinubu, he was not happy. That was what Saraki said. It is not my words, that he was not happy, that was why he was going up and down, just to discredit him and all of that. That was what he said. That was what Saraki said. So if something of that nature, you can't tell us that Saraki doesn't know what he's talking about. Saraki is not a man of many words. So if Saraki could be talking like that, because he was with them, they were together before they came in 2015, so he knew what he was talking about. So if he could wanted to maybe to be a running mate with Buhari to be the vice president, and that time he could not do whatever, so he had to bring somebody from his side. He brought Osinbajo. So if he had that mind to be vice president, so you not tell me that he wouldn't want to be the president, of course, and that's why they have been supporting each other. So for the fact, like I said, he has not made it official that he's going to run, but here and there. And again, for people who cry more than the bereaved, we have a lot of people who cry more than the bereaved. They just feel like, oh, even if Tinubu says that he's not going to run for the presidency, they will not be happy. They will even tell him, you have to run, you have done enough. So I think those are the people who are really going on his behalf to do all manner of things for him, whether it's the one sending them, or maybe they are just trying to be hyperactive, those people with supporters. So if really this kind of a thing has happened, it's not a new thing. Maybe people who are really loyal to him, his friends, they will be the one to say, even if you want to change your mind, maybe it is too late. It's too late for you to do that. Like APC chieftain said that that the Northerners are deceiving Tinubu, that he's not going to win, that he go and spend the money or use his money judiciously, that he should emulate Dangote, that he should create a lot of companies and let people be employed. He should try to serve the people, let the people feel his impact. He should not waste his money on politics, because these guys will not support him. He said this. Those are not my words. Those are the words of Sheye Ogunlewe. He's one of the chieftains in APC in Lagos. He said this. It's in the public domain. So if he wants to run, good and fine. Nobody can. They are just advising him. If he wants to run, nobody can hold him, because he has the right to do that. But if he wants to take their advice, fine. But if he has his own strategy, his own plots on how to go about it, good and fine. He has to try. Let him try. There's no harm in trying. That's just the way I see the whole thing. So there's no big deal about it. But the only thing is that people are just like, he has not really made his intentions known, and a lot of things have been going on underground, here and there. They have been going on underground, just for people to be aware that this man is really serious about his presidency, 2023 presidency, and try to get people minds towards that, try to let people know what he might want to go for in that 2023. So that is just my own opinion concerning that. Of course, a lot of people will be reacting. Some people are for him and some people are against him. So it's always like that. They always say in politics that politics is a number of game. It's just all about numbers. So if he has the numbers, why not? If some people say they don't want him, that is their own opinion. If some people say they want him, good and fine. So he has to go and test his popularity. This is the time, if really he wants to run, that is when he needs to test his popularity, whether really is the Jagaban of Africa, whether it's only Jagaban of Lagos, or the Bodilon of whatever. So that is when he needs to come and test his popularity. Nobody can stop him not to run. But It's left for the people to support him if they want him. That is just it. We always have many contestants. If he's going to win, fine. The people will choose their own person. Someone say psychophants. Let's wait and see. You people want to turn Nigeria to touting state like your tout chairman. Someone say we are in 2019 and they are already campaigning towards 2023. Ignorant and selfish people who don't even know if they will be alive to see 2020. Is there dining with the presidency but can't challenge them? He is there dining with the presidency, but he cannot challenge them to do good and make the country better. He doesn't care. All he's after is becoming a president. God will never let that happen, because Nigeria will become worse than it is. By their fruit we shall know them. Someone who couldn't do right by Lagos State now wants to be president. The whole country will now be in bondage. No way. Just like I said, some people are for him and some people are against him. And someone say, you are just deceiving yourself. Share the money, you will win in Lagos State only. Say confuse people. In your dream, it's a fate on arrival. The wages of sin is what? After you'll be hearing that PDP is behind this poster, somebody just trying to say that everything they say, oh, it is PDP. PDP has really suffered though. Everything, if somebody does this in this PDP, if there's any rumor, oh, it is PDP that is behind it, everything is just PDP. And that is what this person is referring to. That they will, before you know it again, they will say they don't know anything about it, so that it's a PDP. But it's not PDP, because the person they've already made mention of that. The person that is doing that. What was his name? The sponsor by Mutiu Kunle Okunla. So guys, I don't know what you think about this now. If the office has been opened, campaign office has been opened, and the sponsor, is been it's been traced to somebody who is the sponsor. So I don't think it's really it's a secret again, or maybe they're hiding the whole thing. Please leave your comments below and let's hear what you take. What's your take is on this issue. Thank you very much. Bye.